I don't know what to say. It's actually funny because I saw on the news, I think on Peace FM online, that the Minister of Energy is accusing some people of cutting their high tension poles, those big poles that literally you're not actually even supposed to like sit underneath and work or operate any business because of the radiation for cancer issues and stuff like that. So I hear some people are going about putting some chemical mixtures around the metal stuff and then cutting them down to cause what is termed as a doomsaw, so that some government won't be popular. Um, and I think that is madness. If they investigate and that is actually what is happening, that somebody is going around deliberately cutting that, not just cutting it for to get the metals to sell the aluminum, but just cutting it. Oops, sorry, I dropped my phone. I'm not driving though, so hey guys. Yeah, cutting it, just not getting the metals and then selling it, but then cutting it and how do you call it? Cutting it and then bringing unnecessary pressure on the government to cause businesses to fail. Then I think whoever is doing that, if it's caught, should explain. Then that person is really sick. Because if it's for political score, then it's really madness that somebody will go out of the way and cut electrical power that gives people power for businesses to run. And we all know that Doomsaw wasn't really good. It collapsed a lot of business. It destroyed a lot of business, even the movie industry and all of that. But if someone is going around deliberately doing that, then I mean it's crazy. I mean, I know politics is about scores. If you're not pulling your weight, if you're not performing, yeah, the opposition will strike and then use that against you. But I mean, the dollar is not doing well. Baumia said he's the wise guy. Hey, he's gonna fix the economy and all of that. Mahama was what they use a lot of stuff. But yeah, if the dollar is not doing well, go ahead and attack the people. They're not doing well with managing the dollar. But if someone, I don't know, I don't want to say it right now because maybe the person is just cutting it for selling the metals for profit. But if it's not that, and then the person is just cutting it and to make the government unpopular, then I think whoever is sick. And if that is how politics is run in Ghana, then we actually need to change, because that's not how it's done. Infrastructure is infrastructure. I don't think anybody will go and then destroy the airport and say, oh, Mahama built the airport, so we should destroy it for. I mean, what would that person get? So whoever is doing that, I hope the law enforcers will put how do you call it, their foot down and then try to get the perpetrators to book and let them explain why they were doing that and who is behind that and all of that. And my piece of advice for the Minister of Energy, they were called. I heard a guy talk and they were saying oh, we're gonna get a police or the BNI involved, and then I mean, the poles are thousands, or let me say millions of poles in the country cut across. You can get a policeman or you can get a security guy to guard every single pole. My advice is, hey, drones are cheap. They can fly drones around the area. A man can man the drone that can take care of let's say 30 or more poles. You just fly the drones, and then if somebody is caught around the poles, yeah, then you make the call and then they pick the person up. I don't think they should joke with this, because if that is how politics is going to be run in the country, I don't know. Hopefully, it's somebody carrying the medals for profit. It's not politics. But if that is politics, then Ghanaians are sick. We are sick. I mean, you can comment or like inbox me. Let's talk about this, and let's all build a better country, because we all love going back. It's a beautiful country. We all love going back. So guys, let's talk about it.